Are we recording? Yes, we're recording. We just recorded that.
Oh, we're recording.
We're recording. Don't worry, it's editable. Hey everyone, so it's Ryan and Jamie, and we're your Insanity instructors. And I think most of you know that I teach on Monday nights at 5:30, and Jamie teaches on Wednesday nights, also at 5:30. We're going to be starting some new things in the group. We want you guys to be able to stay engaged throughout the week, right? I mean, you know, what's kind of the point of this? Some of the stuff that we're doing here.
Well, you know, we only get to see you guys a couple nights a week, so, you know, we want to make sure that we're staying engaged with you. If you have any questions, you can reach us at any time, maybe about a certain move or anything. And then it's just fun to kind of get to interact with each other, talk about how we're doing, keep each other motivated and everything. So we have some fun new changes coming to the group.
Right. And one of those changes is probably Sunday nights. We're going to be putting out a challenge for you guys for the week. And obviously it's optional whether you go do the challenge with us or not. But for this first week, we're going to do a water challenge. So what's involved in the water challenge?
So we want to make sure everybody's staying hydrated. We always say on our 30-second breaks, you know, get water, get water. So we want to make sure everyone's drinking more. So we're going to try and do 64 ounces of water every day. So approximately 8 glasses of water, something like that. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to try and drink 64 ounces every day, and then each day you're going to post in the group, hey, I drank this much. Even if it's not 64, if you only got to like 50 or whatever, we just want to hear about it, hear how you're doing, because in a couple days you'll notice how different your body feels just from being properly hydrated. So that's going to be our first challenge.
That's awesome. Yeah. So our first challenge is 64 ounces of water. Please post in the group if you want to participate in the challenge. And we are going to have some prizes for these challenges
fun prizes
coming up. So we're going to get some Insanity gear stuff going on and various things. We've got that all in the works. So we're not going to announce that quite yet exactly what it is this time. But if you participate in the challenge, you're going to be entered for prizes based on how much you post in the group and how engaged you are in the challenge.
Exactly.
And then let's see, what's Tuesdays? What are we going to do on Tuesdays?
Tuesdays, we have Trivia Tuesdays. So basically what we're going to do is every Tuesday, we're probably going to pick a certain time of the day that we'll post, and then it's going to be just a random trivia question, whether it's why related or it might be insanity related. For instance, like, you know, when was Insanity founded, or just like some random fact about the why. It's just a good way to get to know the organization, you know, the gym you're going to, the program that you're doing. Just kind of a fun way, again, to stay engaged. And when we post it, you know, you'll just post your answers, and then of course we'll release the correct answer later that night, or maybe like Wednesday morning or something.
Exactly. Awesome. So Trivia Tuesdays. So we got challenges going on all week, Trivia Tuesdays, and then Fridays we're going to do Form Friday, because I know that a lot of you have some moves in Insanity that you're like, what the heck am I supposed to do with this?
I even have moves where I'm like, what?
Yeah. Anybody side push-ups, side burpees, you know, like some of those things are difficult. So we're going to film some videos on and put them out for you on Fridays that will teach you the form, even just standard form on things like push-ups, you know, like how do you do a real push-up? How do you do a tricep push-up?
And proper modifications too, because there's a lot of different ways to modify stuff. And of course we want to make sure you guys are staying safe with everything. So I think these videos will really help.
Yeah, exactly. And hopefully what we'll be able to do is create a library in the file section of this group where you'll be able to go and look at the form for like a lot of moves over time, you know. So every Friday we're going to put one of those out. Who knows, maybe we'll do a couple or something like that. But
and then, you know,
Friday.
Even when we have our classes, if we do a move in one of those classes that you're like, oh, I don't feel like I quite did that right, you know, just post in our group and let us know, hey, can you guys make a video showing us how to do proper form on this move or a modification? Then do that, and then we'll take the request and we'll make a video for it too. So
yes,
you know,
absolutely.
Another way to stay engaged. Yay.
Yeah. So I hope you guys are excited about that we're gonna, you know, we're gonna be trying to make this group more engaged, but we need your help with it. If it's just us two posting constantly, it's not really gonna be much of a
we get bored of talking
group.
to each other after a while. So
exactly. So, you know, comment on our posts, get engaged in it, and you'll find that you'll get a lot of motivation and you'll get a lot of help from it if you'll be engaged, and a lot of other people will start joining in, and we'll make this a really lively group, and we won't be together just on Monday and Wednesday nights.
Exactly. Oh, and also I talked about it in my class, but we're going to have these little touch cards that have our Insanity Facebook page logo on it and like the web address and everything. So we're going to have those out at each class. So if you have a couple friends that you think would enjoy the class, you know, feel free to take a couple extra cards and just spread them around to your friends and have them come try out our class too, because the bigger, the more fun it's going to be, and we'd love to get as many people in the classes as possible.
Absolutely. And actually, even if you know somebody who's in an Insanity class somewhere else, if they don't have a group to be in and they want to be in a group where we're doing water challenges and Form Friday and Trivia Tuesday, and you know, we might even do some sleep challenges or something like that, but we'll do lots of different challenges. If somebody wants to be in our group, they don't have to go to the class to be in the group.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just a place for motivation and stuff like that.
Exactly.
So good?
Yes.
All right.
Bye,
Thanks, guys.